We know so much more now than we did 10 years ago about the importance of nutrition sensitive agriculture and the kind of actions and policies and multi-sector programs that can promote this. Now we need to build on that to look a little bit more about innovations of all kinds, technologies, practices, legislation, policies, and so on, that can enhance the gains that we make supported by empirical research in, for example, enhancing food supply, particularly nutrient-rich foods. So this is the space for the new innovation lab that focuses on food systems for nutrition. So a slight shift, but an amplification of what has gone on in the past. Now, USAID has recently focused more than in the past on how to take potential innovation, potential technologies through product life cycles, through to commercialization and maturity in terms of wide adoption. So there's a lot of work that's been done across all the innovation labs in the past that discover new ideas and test them, and generate validation studies and so on, relatively less on the interventions at all levels in research for development that promote the wide release, the commercialization, the wide scale uptake and adoption of those innovations. So this is really where we in this innovation lab will be focusing relatively more.
The primary goal is to conduct research to generate evidence that is supportive of development and development goals, that is supportive of program and policy actions in the countries that we're working in. The second goal is really capacity development in those partner countries and to generate knowledge and support training and teaching around this new knowledge that we have generated. The last thing is we almost always have to have engagement at the local level with stakeholders. And in the case of the Food Systems Innovation Lab, we're going to have to be focusing on both public and private sector. Our strategic approach, and what you can see is that you have research for development, which is connected to human and institutional capacity building and connected to stakeholder engagement. And from our perspective, these three elements have to work together in tandem for us to be able to actually affect change. The last critical point here is that you need to have actions go to scale. Whatever we do in R4D, in capacity building, in stakeholder engagement, are we able to come out on the other end with actions that are scalable or that have gone to scale or that have potential for going to scale? These are our list of collaborators. We have a wonderful group of institutions from the United States, but also from across the globe. We have INGOs, we have CGIAR centers, and as I've mentioned, we have networks that are going to allow us to connect a lot more with minority serving institutions across the United States.